Hey, my scrappy friends, welcome to the Clique Kids channel. Thank you for joining us today. I am here with you making a layout for the, well, I'm showcasing this on the blog, but also this is using the February sketch that Miriam made or designed for the February challenge. So if you head over in our Click Kits group, you will definitely be able to see um, that post, and you can link your version of this sketch. And so now I'm just playing around. I'm mostly using the Traveler's Notebook kit. I did take that pattern paper from the main kit so that I'd have a nice big background instead of just having white. And I did decide, instead of splatters, I decided to do that paint right there that you see, and it is like a tealy aqua color. So it's just an acrylic paint, and I just used a thick paintbrush and did it like that, just brushed it. I'm not sure what happened to that part of it. So then what you didn't see me do is cut out a whole bunch of circles. And if you go to the blog, you'll be able to read a little bit more about this, but talking about how if you don't have your own manual die cutter, you can create and some things that you can do to create layouts that kind of have that feel a little bit without having to actually have a die cutter, like a not a manual one, but a digital one. So head over there and just check those out. I did do a little bit of layering behind the photo, and I am working on just placing these circles. I just cut them out in multiple sizes. I like to use bowls when I cut like circles like these out, or like little round pieces that I have, like the bottoms of your paints and stuff, they're all circles, and I just trace it on the back of the pattern, um the side that I don't want it to show, especially if it's a double sided, and then I just cut it out. I kind of like that rough cut for certain things. I mean, definitely you could put this in a digital die cutter and do a whole bunch of circles. You could use a punch. That is definitely other ways that you could get it without having to like fussy cut them, but I don't mind. It's kind of fun if you take a whole bunch of different sizes. So in the Traveler's Notebook kit, we had those small 2x2 squares, and I used a lot of the patterns, and I actually think I used a punch for those. I think I used my 1-inch punch. Yeah, and so I'm just placing them around. I mean, the nice thing about using a sketch like this, it's pretty much designed for you. So you just kind of have to figure out which patterns you want to use with which. And I really did kind of try to think about what was going to blend and what wasn't. And then I ended up sticking that tassel heart, and that was from the store. I know we don't have any more in there, but we might still have some of the other main squeeze stuff. So I'll make sure put my link down below. If you use my code Hannah10, you can get 10% off of your add-ons. And I know we had quite a bit of the main squeeze stuff, and it's super cute. So if you are still looking to get some stuff, and it's not just for Valentine's Day. I mean, this layout has nothing to do with Valentine's Day. And there's the picture or there's that tassel with the heart, it's really cute. It works really well with the other pinks. And yeah, and so I'm just going through the little like die cuts and stuff. There's so many. And I'm picking a few, and I picked that one, Let the Adventure Begin. It's really pretty. Miriam did an excellent job with designing this collection for Pretty Little Studio. And so it was just really fun that we got to work with it. And I am popping stuff up with dimensional elements so that some of the pieces stand up more from the paper and some are flat. That is one way to like really get to show the textures and the different things. And the colorful paper is actually vellum. It was a bigger, like an 8x8 piece, because Pretty Little Studio doesn't have really big papers. They do like 6x6 and 8x8. So, which is the perfect size for it. Was just really fun. I mean, you could do a lot of things with that vellum, and I don't think I cut it all up so that I could use just a little bit. Now I'm just putting the last bit of touches. I know you can't see the very bottom right now, but I'm pretty much working up at the top. And I tried to like think about the colors and where I have them next to each other so that I could get like colors kind of together. I mean, I'm not really too crazy. It doesn't have to be crazy, close, but I thought that would be fun. And now I'm going to put the title, and I just use those green alphas from the Traveler's Notebook kit. They're super cute. They're perfect size for like a circle like this. And I did add this little part of the title separate from the sentiment that I have below the photo, just because I felt like that was a good place to add it. And I really liked the sentiment on the card, so I didn't really want my title there. I wanted more of the focus to be on the dog there, and then so yeah, so that's why I did it there. So I did kind of change it up. Don't forget to show us your versions of these sketches because they're super fun. It's always fun when we get to like all pool and put our projects together and see what we all create with the same sketch. It's just super fun. So I hope you guys join us later. And don't forget that on Wednesday is pep rally and kit reveal. So we will be sharing the full kit for March, and it is gorgeous, and you guys are going to love it. And I ended up just ending with some squeeze of the Acrotones paint in pink, and they ended up looking like enamel dots at the end, and they're super fun and dimensional. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you have a great and inspiring and crafty week. I will see you guys later. Bye.